Welcome, Sagittarius. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a personal growth reading if I can shuffle the cards. So, personal growth reading is just talking about blocks, obstacles, challenges, strengths over the next 30 days or so. What maybe you can look to do different, advice, what you don't see, etc. I'm using the Somnia Tarot for this reading, and keep in mind it is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate, but you always take a look at your other placements. This type of reading is really good to do that with because it'll give you additional information. It can. And let's get started here. We're going to pull 2 cards for your blocks for the next 30 days or so. 2 of Swords, Knight of Wands. What are your obstacles or challenges? Lovers, 2 of Wands. What are your strengths? 3 of Pentacles, Magician, what you don't see, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, advice over here, High Priestess, and where does this lead, please? King of Coins, 9 of Cups. Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely something that's important to your heart space, or this could even be about someone actually making some kind of move on you. So if you're single, it could be someone like giving you a love offer, but it also could be an offer, a gift of any kind, or a message. But whatever this is, it hits you directly in your heart, or creativity or imagination. But there's something here with this energy of this Page of Cups, and that's really has you like, you're very undecided. You've got the 2 of Swords with the Knight of Wands. I feel like the block is you're being unable to move forward. The 2 of Swords is a stuck card because you can't move forward until you put down one of the swords. And the Knight of Wands is, putting all your passion into something. And I feel like because that Knight is like facing that 2 of Swords, it's like, well, what do I do here? Like, I don't know what to do. I want to go all in, but there is something holding you back. And I feel like that what's holding you back, your obstacles are Lovers and 2 of Wands. There's something here, either this, if this was a message from this person, there is something about making plans that is really challenging and an obstacle to move forward in a love relationship. If it is not that exactly, let's say the forward movement, making those plans, is being hindered by someone that's close to you. And that could be anything. I mean, this is not necessarily a bad thing. They're not being devious or anything. It could be some situation where, you can't move forward because you have other obligations, or so you're unable. These are obstacles. These are not necessarily, something someone is causing, but you're unable to make those plans. I feel like this almost feels like, with this Lovers, it could be definitely a relationship, but it could also be just like a partnership of any kind. But I do feel like with that Page of Cups, Lovers here, there's something to be said about romantic situation. But like, you're having real trouble making those plans. And I feel like it's real. I don't feel like I do not, with any of the other cards, feel like this is any kind of deviousness. Your strength is the 3 of Pentacles with the Magician. I think what this is reminding you of is the people around you. Use the people around you. Know that the Magician is in your strength, which means you have everything you need. You have all the information, probably even, and you have the right people around you. 3 of Pentacles. There is something here about using that camaraderie, your friends, your family, peers at work. There's something around you here that's really important for you to look at as you try to decipher this whole making a decision. I mean, until you do this, it's like you're stuck and you can't do anything else. Like it's affecting more than just this life area. And that's the problem, because it's hanging on in your other life areas as well. But you have good stuff. Like there's good stuff here. And what you don't see is Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. There's something in the background here that, you know, Ten of Pentacles is home, money, even success at job. But if it's family, it's the bigger unit. And with the Ace of Cups, there's something here about there's more to this situation that you don't understand, and that there could be a really nice beginning coming in that you don't even see yet. And the reason why you don't see it is the Two of Wands and your obstacle, because if you can't plan, then how can you see, right? Because you don't have your eye on it enough. Because once you have your eye on it, you'll know how to make the plan. But the Ten of Pentacles too, like there's something really substantial happening in the background in your life, and it's Spirit's asking you to open your eyes to it. And with the advice being the High Priestess, it's definitely asking you to dig deep into your own self. You know, really trust your intuition, or listen to your intuition. And even sometimes we need to take the time out to really tap into that. Especially being a fire sign, it's sometimes really hard for us to pull back and have that quiet time to really be patient and listen to ourselves, listen to our inner selves, our higher self, spirit, you know, giving us direction that we truly need. And that's the advice. I mean, that I think that's pretty cool. But I do feel like with what you don't see is there's something very special happening here. And to get out of that block, it's going to take you that, you know, trust yourself. It's all about trusting yourself. Where does this lead? It leads to the King of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. Now, I feel like the King of Pentacles is definitely related to this Ten of Pentacles and what you don't see. There's going to be a situation where you're going to feel the level up, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a person, whether it's you leveling up into a new job, a new ideas, new perspective. Did I say that right? Sometimes I do that. Can't talk right. But then once you feel that way, it leads to the Knight of Cups, which is reaching your dreams, reaching your goals, reaching your desires. So there's something said really importantly here about you taking that level up and reaching those true desires within you. And I think that's really important, because the key here, though, is understanding why you're unable to make those plans, which leads you to understanding why you can't make a decision, and to allow your passion to drive you a little bit. Now, it doesn't mean you want it to be fully driven by passion, but with the High Priestess in your advice, definitely listen to yourself. Definitely take a moment and do it truthfully. You know, be true to yourself when you're listening to your intuition. Sometimes that's hard to do, because sometimes we listen to what we want to hear and not what we're really hearing. And so remember that, and just allow yourself to really feel and understand your intuition. And I feel like this is going to lead you into a really great place. With the King of Coins followed by the Nine of Cups, you're really going to be in a very good place, whether this is work or love. Either one, those are both really good ending cards and where this leads. So, you know, it's just a matter of getting out of that stuck mode of not moving forward. And I feel like there's a little bit of a fear here too. There might be a fear of moving forward, a fear of making a decision. So just keep that in mind as well. Because sometimes, these two cards, the Lovers and the Two of Wands, can be fears as well, like obstacles, challenges, fears. They're holding us back. And fear can do that big time, right? If we're afraid that we're going to hurt somebody, or we're afraid we're going to get hurt, or we're afraid it's not going to work out the way we think it should, or whatever those fears are, that can really keep us from moving forward. So there you have it, Sagittarius. Let me know what you think. Give me a comment, and appreciate all of the things. Hit the like button. It really does help. And I appreciate you. Take care. Have a beautiful day.